let's make this steak crunch wrap. Okay, this is my way, baby. Look at that cheese pull. This was so fun to make. It was actually super easy, and we're gonna get into this recipe. First of all, you want to start off with some bell peppers and onions, because duh, literally, that's it. I had a yellow onion. I went ahead and chopped it up. If you got a vegetable chopper, you can just put these in there too. I do have one, but I didn't feel like pulling it out, honestly. So I just chopped it up, roughly chopped it. It's no measurements to it. But I did use a whole onion for this recipe. And then I used half of a bell pepper of each color. And this made like two huge crunch wraps. So however many you're making for your family will determine how much you need to use. So again, I used a whole yellow onion. Then I used half of a red bell pepper, half of a yellow bell pepper, and then I used half of an orange bell pepper. Those were the colors that I used. It's no specific colors. If you have a green one, it's fine. You can use that too. Or if you have other kind of peppers, then that's fine too. Y'all see how I double taped on that? This is why it's super important to wash your vegetables. Look at that. Ew, it was a bug in there. But that's how you know it's the real food. Yeah, but still clean that. Anyway, on a griddle or on your stove or your black stone, whatever you have, you want to go in with your peppers and your onions. I put a little grapeseed oil down and let that let it clean. Trigger warning, clean off your steak. I had the fajita steaks that were already chopped up. If you don't have that, you could just chop up a steak. Yeah, it's the same thing. But all I did was use some onion powder, garlic powder, Tony's, and a little bit of steak seasoning. And then I mixed it together. I think this was about a pound. Again, it made a total of two like huge crunch wraps. So again, moderate depending on your family size. But anyway, then I went in with some Montreal seasoning just to give it a little kick, especially for the vegetables, because I didn't add any seasonings to that. And then I just let it do what it do on the griddle until it was to my liking. And then these fajita steak pieces were a little big, so I just went in with some kitchen shears and I cut it up. But then after that, I just went in and mixed together the vegetables and the steak just like that. Y'all, it was smelling so good. Is this how Taco Bell be doing it? I want to know. Anyway, I added some signature steakhouse sauce just to give it a little bit of sauciness. And then I squeezed a whole lime on top just because I like that citrus flavor. Then I went in with my tortilla. This was a huge one. My man likes Kobe Jack cheese, so that's all I use for his. I made a secret sauce, and then I put the meat on top and some more cheese, like a Mexican blend cheese. And then it was about the layering. Now, for his crunch wrap, he didn't want any chips. So I ended up making like the first tortilla kind of like the chip, and then I folded it in. This was mine. I did end up adding in some chips, and I just layered it with provolone cheese. Y'all, it was so hard to fold these wraps. If you have a better way, let me know. I was trying to get it all together, but I think what I did was add too much meat to like both of them. But I was only really trying to make two, but I could have probably made like 3 or 4. But anyway, nonetheless, they still came out good. After you fold them together, you want to put them back on a grill and just let it like brown on both sides. Get the tortilla crispy, and that's it. That's literally it. The cheese should be melted by this time. Try to fold it as best as you can so it can stay together. I paired it with some yellow rice. And then I cut up a lime and put that on top as well. And I had my little secret sauce on the side for dipping purposes. But y'all, it came out so good. This was my steak crunch wrap. Like, try this recipe and let me know how y'all like this.